As we approach the monumental occasion of President Russell M. Nelson's 100th birthday, it becomes abundantly clear that this event is not merely a celebration of a man, but a celebration of an era, a century, in fact, of divine guidance, unmatched energy, and an uncanny ability to keep us all on our toes and knees. In a world where centenarians are often celebrated for their longevity and wisdom, President Nelson stands apart, not just for his age, but for the sheer volume of inspiration that has been squeezed out of each of those 100 years. While most of us are content to mark our milestones with a simple cake and a few candles, President Nelson's centennial requires something more, something truly celestial. First, let's talk about the centerpiece of this celebration, the cake. This is no ordinary birthday cake. This is a confectionery marvel, towering so high it may need to be supported by the very pillars of the Salt Lake Temple. Each layer represents a decade of wisdom, while the frosting, so perfectly white, is said to be a direct reflection of the purity of the man himself. The cake-cutting ceremony will be performed by the prophet, who, despite his advanced age, still retains the surgical precision of his former profession. One might say that even a slice of this cake carries a slice of divine insight. But the cake is just the beginning. The evening will feature a marathon of miracles, where attendees can relive the top 100 miracles of President Nelson's ministry. From the revelation that single-handedly altered the Sunday meeting schedule to the introduction of ministering, because who needs home teaching when you can just minister? This retrospective will remind us all of the transformative power of inspired leadership. These miracles will be ranked, naturally, by the number of general authorities left speechless, a rare but noteworthy metric. No birthday party for the prophet would be complete without a Q&A session. But this isn't just any Q&A. This is a Q&A with the Almighty. Attendees are invited to submit their most pressing questions, although the answers might be delivered via that infamous still small voice. Note, please ensure your hearing aids are fully charged. After all, it's not every day that you get the chance to have your questions answered by divine decree, though the answers may be, as always, subject to further inspiration. And what celebration would be complete without a little friendly competition? The Great Gathering Dance-Off promises to be a highlight of the evening. Imagine, if you will, a dance floor filled with elders and sisters, each competing to see who can better interpret the rhythm of the gospel. While it's unclear whether the prophet himself will participate, one can only imagine the moves he's kept hidden, ready to unleash when the time is right. And who knows, there may even be an unexpected angelic visitation joining in on the fun. As the night progresses, the Tabernacle Choir will serenade the prophet with a rendition of Happy Birthday, like no other. These aren't your usual lyrics. These are lyrics inspired by revelation, meticulously approved and carefully crafted to ensure they meet the highest standard of spiritual significance. After all, when you're celebrating a man who's delivered more conference talks than most of us have eaten meals, the least you can do is sing a song worthy of his legacy. In conclusion, the 100th birthday of President Russell M. Nelson is more than just a party. It's a testament to the enduring power of faith, leadership, and the occasional inspired meeting. As we gather to honor this momentous occasion, let us remember that this celebration is not just about marking the passage of time, but about recognizing the timeless impact of a man who has shaped the spiritual lives of millions. So whether you're attending in person or via Zoom, because even celestial celebrations have gone digital, be prepared for an evening of miracles, memories, and perhaps, just maybe, a revelation or two. After all, when you're celebrating a century of divine guidance, anything is possible, even a surprise visit from the heavenly host. Happy 100th, President Nelson. May your next century be just as inspired